Hello, everybody. Amanda Davis here, and I'm here to make a difference by teaching you what I know and sharing with you what I know. And we are in the middle of the PG Honor Childhood Obesity Awareness Pass the Cast for tonight, a special event of the Pass the Cast for Perry girls. And I'm just going to wait for them to come on in live and leave this graphic, up until I see everybody. I see Perry Girls is here and inviting their followers, and I'll just give everybody a minute to pop on over from Celia's scope. And so we are doing the Pass the Cast, like I said, and we just had two really good scopes from Gina Hansen at Healthy Hula Girl and Celia Kibler at Celia Kibler. So look for them to come into the scope so you can follow them. And actually, what I wanted to talk about kind of plays right into what they talked about, so that's perfect. And Perry Girls is a group of women supporting women on Periscope, and so perrygirls.com is where you can join us for free. And then the PG Honor is something that we're doing, and our initiative this month for September is about childhood obesity awareness. So I am a teacher, and so I was going to speak, well, I am speaking from the teacher's perspective as far as healthy lunches and your outside play, and not just at school. So and that, like I said, that plays really well into what Gina and Celia just talked about, because Gina talked with us about how you're the example and you want to set the example for your kids and make things fun and stuff like that. And then Celia took off of hers and said some of the same things, but also shared with us some specific tips on how you can do that, which was really cool. I really enjoyed both of their scopes. And yes, the Fit Baker Mom just said, I know you see some craziness in some school lunches. Yes, especially in public school. The school I'm in now is a private. I just got a job as a private kindergarten teacher, and the school I'm in now, they give them their food, so the parents don't pack the lunch. So it's a little bit different, but I know that they do promote the healthy choices, or it's supposed to be. Oh, it should be. But anyway, they promote the healthy choices. And the food is provided. The school I'm coming from in early childhood, the parents did have to pack lunches, but they were encouraged to pack healthy choices. And so that's what my first tip is going to be, that you control what your children eat. And so, because for the most part, especially your younger children, they're not going to go out and get food on their own. And so, again, playing back to that, you being the example, you want to make sure that you're providing those healthy choices for them to eat. And I really liked what Celia said as far as involving your children in the shopping and stuff like that, and and teaching them how to read the labels, especially your older children. Maybe your younger children, it's more, letting them pick out their favorite fruit and stuff like that, and trying to encourage them to eat their favorite fruits and vegetables and try new things. And the other thing is, a lot of times parents try to send something to school that they know that the child might not eat at home. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. So if you're not positive that your child is going to eat it, it may not be the best of idea to send it to school, for the fact that you want to make sure that they're eating their lunch, because that's important too. Yeah, and some of the stuff, your older kids in high school that can drive, they have a little bit more control, but your younger kids, they're the ones, I'm in elementary, that's where my degree is. So your younger kids, you are packing them lunch, or you are giving them money to buy the school lunch. Go into the school and make sure that that school lunch really does look as healthy as they say it's going to be. Most of the school lunches now have moved towards the healthy movement as far as trying to provide a balanced meal and that kind of thing. But you still, as the parent, you may want to go in there one day at lunchtime and see what the lunches really look at, to see if you really want to be paying that money for your kids, because it's going to be dependent on the school and the school division. But I know that most of them have gone towards the healthy movement. So the other thing is, I know, like I said, that you want to pack those healthy choices when you're packing the lunch. And then as far as outside play, because I know I'm going to run out of my 5 minutes if I don't stop talking. As far as outside play, it is very important. Sorry, the guinea pig did something weird over there, but it's okay. As far as outside play, recess is so important. And a lot of schools are still doing recess, which is good. But anytime you hear them talking about time trying to take recess away, it's like, are you crazy? Because recess is so important, not only for the active piece of it, but just the time. They need the mental break, and recess is one of those places that they can get the mental break. But it's also important, as Celia was talking about, to encourage your kids to play outside at home and to play outside with them, and do those outside activities. I know growing up, something that we used to do, it's not the most active of things, but my parents would do things like go fishing with us, and my brother would go hunting with my dad, and but something that is active that we would do is we would go hiking and stuff like that. And the Fit Baker mom just suggested frisbee or throwing a football or throwing a basketball. We had a basketball hoop for a little while before it got dry rotted. Doing things with your kids that will encourage them to be active in some way. And a lot of gyms now actually have, I know American Family has it where, okay, it's been 5 minutes, so I'm going to wrap up, and we want to look for Moira to put up her emojis if she's here. So look for Moira to put up her emojis. American Family actually has like a kids area that you can take your kids to while you go to work out, and then there's teachers there. Moira just pulled up or put up her emojis. They were hearts. And you can take your kids there, and I'm pretty sure they do like active activities with the kids, and they're not just watching them. So look into that at your local gym, as far as what there might be at your local gym that they can do as far as like playing around with balls and stuff like that. But definitely stuff to look for out there. Just being active with your kids, being the example, like the other two ladies said, and doing outside things with them, and also making sure to pack them those healthy lunches. All right, Moira, go ahead and go out and set up so that we can pop on over to you. Moira has just thrown up all of her emojis, and today's daily assignment in the Perry Girls group, if you're a Perry Girl watching this and you are not able to be part of the Pass the Cast right now, but look out for the PG Honor topics. But today's daily assignment was actually to also share your tips on ways to prevent childhood obesity. So if you are not part of that, you can check out the daily assignment. All right, Moira is live, so pop on over to Salon Moira. There she is, right there, Salon Moira. Pop on over to her. Bye, guys. Have a great night.